Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Let's Play Legrand Legacy. Dieses Mal ja ausnahmsweise an einem Sonntag, weil ich es ja letzten Dienstag nicht geschafft habe, eine hochzuladen, sodass ihr trotzdem 2 Folgen die Woche kriegt. Ja, offscreen habe ich ein bisschen was gemacht, weil wir uns hier an der gleichen Stelle wiederfinden. Und zwar war ich nochmal in Doomville und habe ordentlich Stats hochgejagt. Bin ein bisschen ausgerastet. Ich habe bei jedem der Charaktere Intelligenz und Glück auf 99 angehoben. Intelligenz einfach, weil die Leute sollen mit ihren Grimoire Schaden machen. Und das bringt wirklich was. Also Kayel ist unser Damage-Dealer der Wahl Nummer 1 mit 2161 Magieattacke und ein Grimoire mit 900 Power-Multiplikator. Eris hat zwar mehr Magic Attack, aber die Grimoires von ihr sind mittlerweile einfach nur noch scheiße im Gegensatz zu den anderen. Die hat keine guten neuen dazu bekommen. Ja, Glück habe ich hochgedonnert, damit ich viele kritische Treffer, vor allem mit den Arcanas mal mit den Leuten kriege. Weil es damit ja einfacher ist, dieses Perfect dahin zu kriegen. Und bei Kayel, der hat sowieso eine Crit-Chance damit von 94,9. Also das heißt, bei fast jedem Schlag, auch wenn ich nicht dieses Perfekt treffe, macht er trotzdem kritische Treffer. Ich habe gesehen, der macht irgendwie zwischen 26.000 und 28.000 Schaden mit jeder Attacke. Also das ist schon alles ganz gut. Ansonsten habe ich nur bei Eris noch Agilität auf 20, um wirklich alle ihre Zauber irgendwie hinzukriegen. War relativ mühselig. Ja, und bei Finn habe ich, glaube ich, noch um 2 Punkte oder so die Stärke erhöht. Warum eigentlich? Keine Ahnung. Der braucht 55 fürs nächste. Ja, keine Ahnung. Finn wird eh nicht mehr so mein Hauptkämpfer werden, weil der stinkt ein bisschen ab mit seinen Werten gegenüber die anderen. Vielleicht hätte ich bei Finn auch Stärke eher hochballern sollen. Ich weiß es nicht, aber ist auch egal. Ich glaube, wir haben so eine relativ schlagkräftige Gruppe. Und das muss jetzt einfach reichen. Ich habe auch gesehen in Doomville, es gibt auch eine neue Nebenquest mit diesen Schmieden. Und wir haben ja eh noch ein paar offen. Ich würde jetzt aber sagen, die machen wir nicht mehr. Weil dieses Let's Play geht ja schon relativ lange. Was einfach mir zu verschulden ist, weil ich lange Zeit keine Möglichkeiten hatte oder auch Energie nicht hatte zum Aufnehmen, deswegen das Let's Play auch lange pausiert war. Aber war ja eh von Anfang an kein Anspruch, einen 100% Run hier hinzulegen. Deswegen ich würde sagen, wir fokussieren uns noch auf die Hauptstory, die machen wir aber auch gründlich. Und dann hatten wir doch eigentlich ein ganz gut ausführliches Let's Play und hoffentlich eins auch, mit dem ihr Spaß hattet. So, jetzt habe ich 3 Minuten gequatscht. Jetzt gehen wir mal wirklich in diese Höhle der Diebe. Die haben wir letztens gefunden. Den of Thieves. No map has ever revealed the locations of the infamous Den of Thieves. Thus nobody knows of its exact location or even of its existence outside of Legrand. Ja, Kayel hat ja gesagt, die können uns helfen, durch den Crimson Canyon zu kommen. Dann gehen wir doch einfach zum Eingang. Die Musik ist mal wieder geil. Laut, aber geil. This place. It shouldn't exist. I've never seen anything like it on the map. That's why it's a perfect place for their hideout. Yes, but there shouldn't be anything here. The people that live here want to keep this place uncharted. It's safer that way. What do you mean by safer? What is this place? I don't think it has a name, but the Cypher Union calls it home. Cypher Union, aha. The Cypher Union? So this place is a den of thieves? The Cypher what? Ja, danke, Eris, das dachte ich mir auch. Thieves? That's a little harsh. These guys strived for the welfare of the land and its people. Minus the politics, unlike you, Bannerman. They've been working to free the people from the shackles out to the northern kingdoms and the deathly grip of their war. You're one of them, aren't you? That's why you hate Bannerman. Let's say I was a proud member before I left for Phineas. If this is your idea of an army, I strongly object. And where else are you going to find additional support? No one else is willing to help our cause but them. Da hat Kayel absolut recht. No, no, no and no. No outlaws will be joining us, Kayel. Na, sind wir nicht alle irgendwie Outlaws? Outlaws? Don't be ridiculous. Since when is living like free men against the law? These are the people who refuse to live under any banners. We are free folk, freedom fighters. I know who these people are, Kael. They're raiders, pillagers and marauders. Those people are too dangerous, sagte der Blutprinz, aber naja. That's what they tell little boys and girls at bedtime to scare them. But the truth is that they are ones who strive to end the war. You can say anything you want, Finn, but you know nothing about their ideas. They're doing this to help people build a better life. Außerdem haben wir eine ganze Stadt zerlegt, ne? Ich glaube, wir sollten unsere moralischen Ansprüche mal ein bisschen niedriger schrauben. They help war orphans find new homes. You think the northern kingdoms give a damn about them? These people have been taking care of the mess created by this endless conflict. Of course the kingdom labels us as rebels and thieves. Now, if you still want support, then you don't have a lot of choice. Just follow my lead. Damn it, I don't like this one bit. Neither do I, but Kael seems to know what he's doing. Yes, he seems so sure about what he just said. If it's true, I think we should go along with it. He has led us all the way here already. Ich würde auch sagen, wir versuchen einfach unser Glück und scheiße ist das mal wieder laut. Oh, Visitor, welcome. Okay, der hat jetzt nicht so viel zu sagen. Hast du irgendwas zu sagen? Are you lost? Kommt drauf an, ist die Frage philosophischer Natur? Dann höchstwahrscheinlich ja. Misty Alley. Oh, the young and reckless Kael has returned. Soren. Why do you think you go in your Royal Highness? Kael, what is this? Tell them to back off. Kael, we don't want any trouble here. Trouble's what you get when you just stroll in here like that, Red Prince. Lustig, dass die Finn erkennen, auch wenn er jetzt so anders aussieht. Kael, please, this is definitely not what we came here for. Be quiet and just do as I say. What the hell were you thinking, Kael? We worked so hard to hide this place from any bannerman. And now you bring the Atean prince and the Fandorian princess in here. Have you lost your mind? Shows how much you know, Soren. They're here under my custody. What? You're selling us out, Kael? Finn, bitte, versuch nachzudenken. Kael, you cunning bastard. Shut up, you will only speak when you're told. I swear you're going to regret this, Kael. You're the ones who will regret if you don't play nice. Don't take me for a fool, Kael. These don't sound like hostages. What the hell is this? Obviously, I lured them here to be caught. That's all you need to know, Soren. Now get out of my way. I'll bring him to the chief myself. Not so fast. You can meet the chief upstairs, but the royal scum comes with me. You don't hear so well, do you, Soren? I told you that I'm the one taking them to him. Now step aside. Or what? Oh, I'll show you what I've learned since we last met. I was playing tough, huh? Come on, let's see what you got. Soren, step away. The chief wants to see Kael in person. You're about to discover what the chief does to men who run away, Kael. Yeah, keep talking. Guards, remove all weapons from the hostages, then bring them along. Seems like nothing's changed since the last time I was here. Ah, den haben wir hier in der Vision auch gesehen. Dieser Kalek, genau. Kael, is that really you? All of you, leave us. Kael, you've returned home. Oh, thank you, Kael. I'm not a helpless child. I can take care of myself. Yes, of course you can, for you are my son. Kael, this man, is he your father? So the man we saw in the past, this is him? Ihr habt auch echt das Gedächtnis von der Gurke, das hab selbst ich mir gemerkt. Why didn't you mention about this before, Kael? Wieso sind die so überrascht? Das ist doch logisch. No need to act so surprised. You know that he found me in Phineas and became my foster father. I'd like to have a few words with you, my son. I haven't given you permission to speak yet. Claire, you should have not left without warning. I've gone half mad worrying about you. Oh, I'm sorry, father. But I had to leave to find out about the truth. The truth you hid from me. Please, I never intended to hide anything from you, my son. Even though you're not of my blood, you're still my child. My only child. So you don't even care who I am? What I am? Why I've always been so sick? I made a decision long ago not to give a damn about who or what you were, for I took you in as my son, and that's the only thing that matters to me. Und wie mag ich den jetzt schon? Yes, you have that luxury, but I don't. Perhaps you never had any intention of telling me the truth about myself. My son, despite my failings as a father, I know what my gut told me when I first found you, abandoned and neglected. I knew I was meant to take care of you. Oh yes, you're so devoted that hardly anyone even knows I'm your son. How many people even know besides Sarek, Arven and Marco? Believe me, my son, it's for your own safety. Those Bannermen has always been on my heels. I can't let many people know that I have you. I was done hiding the day I walked out of here. I proved myself in Ostia. You should have seen how I destroyed that corrupted city. Ostia? That was you? I received a report of one of my men helped the Ostian resistance with the revolution, but I never imagined that it was you, Kaya. You never imagined it because you don't even know what I'm capable of. You never let me join you to meet the others out there. Ist halt Vater, der überbeschützend. But the thing in Ostia, that was all my doing. You can't deny me now. I'm worthy of taking one more responsibility in this union. I'm done picking over bodies and scavenging ransacked villages. I admit that you made a great contribution Scheiße, Mann. In Ostia, but the way you did it, it was reckless, Kael. Reckless? I freed the whole city. I did what you were too afraid to do. You never even tried to help those poor people, but I did, and I succeeded. I've had enough of it. I wanted to go out there and really change things. I know you have it in you, and all my misgivings aside, I'm proud of you, my son. Oh, thank you, father, but I didn't come here to earn your recognition. I came to propose a solution to the end to the conflict. Yes, I can see that, for you've brought me some valuable hostages. I know you've Finn hostile here. They say you died on the battlefield. But now you're back from the dead. The beast who burned down the great capital Gerät and then took the shape of a man. Your reputation precedes you, but tell me, how did you come back from the dead? I didn't die on the battlefield. My brother Gunther tried to kill me, then fabricated the lie that I'd been killed in battle. Brother turned against brother, and your eldest brother didn't even know? Roland is the one who drove me to my madness. He fed me lies about Fender assassinating my father, King Emeth. Then he ordered for me to be executed soon after. Such a tragic family affair. My sympathies to you. And you, Arya LaFay Fandor, beloved daughter of the great King Dullahan. I never thought that a spoiled child like you would dare venture outside the walls. I dared to do much more than that, sir. We'll see about that, princess. And this pale girl? Who is she? She's Eris, a Norn. A Norn? Interesting. Why do you have a Norn in your custody? She isn't a hostage. None of them are. I don't think I understand you, my son. If they're not your hostages, then why have you brought them all here? We're all together now. They are my company. Ha! No time for joking, Kaya. How did the son of the Cypher Union's leader come to claim Bannerman as his company? They are true enemies, the ones who we've always fought against. No, this time they're the ones who help us fight against the Northern Kingdoms instead. What are you talking about? These two are the heirs of Fandor and Altia. How will they help us against their own people? Finn is considered a traitor amongst his own people, for he's killed countless Altian troops. And at the Battle of Gerät, he killed their first general, who was also his older brother. As for Arya, She fled her palace to find a way to end the war, and she eventually gathered us together as the Fatebound. The prophesied Fatebound? The mystical band of people destined to end all conflict in Legrand? These are they? And you, my son? Sir, believe me, I no longer stand with Altia. They're after my head as much as they are yours. We have to work hand in hand. Together we'll have the numbers to fight for the Crimson Canyon. We share an enemy now. If you want to end this conflict, then we need to join forces. And a man asking for my help? Never in my wildest dreams. But why should I trust you? Sir, our purpose is only to fulfill the duty of the Fatebound, to restore Legrand to its peaceful state. We wish to end the mutiny feud that's been raging for years, but the Fatebound cannot do it alone. You speak of the noble duty of the Fatebound, but what about the practicalities? Speak clearly. If your true intention is to bring peace to the Legrand, how are you going to do it? What exactly are you up to? We have to obtain the armament from the mutiny tree, but to do that, we need to clear any obstacles in the Crimson Canyon. War es nicht auch, dass wir diese Armaments brauchen, um gegen diese Firbolgs oder so zu kämpfen? Die sind auch seit dem Anfang irgendwie nie wieder erwähnt worden. Sind die überhaupt eine Bedrohung? Was ist das eigentlich genau? Also irgendwie lässt mir das Spiel teilweise zu viele offene Fragen auch auf. Zumindest mal bis jetzt. We all know that the Crimson Canyon is a site where all battles take place, so if we can seize control of it, we can stop the conflict, at least temporarily. Armaments? Taking over the Crimson Canyon? Your plan makes no sense to me. Sir, the armaments are the key to stopping all of this madness. Please believe us, we have no reason to lie to you. No, we'll be pinned down in the canyon and kingdoms will be attacking us on all sides. It's madness. That won't happen. If you join us, we'll have the numbers to hold the Crimson Canyon. Even if I give you all our troops, it won't be enough to control the Crimson Canyon, Kaya. Aber wir haben ja auch noch eigene. We already have some support. People who will help us, don't worry. What kind of support? We've been trying to establish a resistance in the south, sir. Something similar to what you have here. And the people of the south have declared war on the northern kingdoms. The Southerners have already fought their own battle against both Altia and Fandor back at the pass. And now they're considered enemies of the northern realms. Are you saying that you took part in the battle at the pass? Yes, we all fought there. I don't believe it. How did you manage to push back the Altian and Fandorian troops? We didn't do it on our own. As I said, we wouldn't have managed it without the courage of the Southerners. And these Southerners you speak of, who are they? How many are there? They're people from Ostia and Doomville and elsewhere. People who are willing to fight for their freedom, sir. We don't know the exact number, but with you and yours, it will be enough to fight both Fandor and Altia in the Crimson Canyon. This is what you've been waiting for your whole life. I'd say it's now or never, father. And if we succeed in taking the Crimson Canyon, how are we going to overcome the reinforcements pouring in from both sides? The kingdoms are still recovering from their massive losses in Gorias. That's why the Crimson Canyon has been so quiet lately. That's right, they're licking their wounds after Gorias and the pass. Neither will dare to launch another major assault anytime soon. If that is so, then I will send our people to confirm your report. Believe me, father, this is the right time to strike. We'll take the kingdoms down together. Hit them when they are already weakened. It's music to my ears, Kael. Even so, I won't send my people out without scouting out the situation first. Do we have a deal? On one condition, that you agree to replace me after this is all over. What? What do you mean? I'm old, my son, and seems like your journey has taught you many things I couldn't. You will continue what we're doing after this. I know you have it in you. You're sure? You have my word, Kael. Thank you, father. I can see why you trust these bannermen, and I know you're a clever boy. Far cleverer than I thought. But don't let me down, my son. This is your chance to prove yourself to the whole Union. I won't waste the opportunity you have given me, father. Good. Now return to your men while I get everyone and everything ready. We shall meet again in the Crimson Canyon in the next couple of days. Until then, father. Okay. Zarek, Marco, Arvin, get in here. scheinen die 3 vertrautesten zu sein. Give them back their belongings and tell everyone that these people are under my protection. You're going to free them, but they're going to help us fight the Northern Kingdoms, and this time we will finally bring this to an end. The Altian Prince and the Vandorian Princess? Okay, everyone seems to have lost their minds lately. Vielleicht ein bisschen, ja. Of course not, but I trust my son. Have faith in me and Kaya. I don't want to argue with you, but we need a better explanation than that. Of course, I'll explain everything in due time. Let them leave this place. Here are your weapons. Just don't try anything stupid. Very well. Now, Marco, I'm going to need everyone to hear this. Round up, everyone, sir. Müssen wir uns die Ansprache anhören? Das ist ja das, was wir jetzt gerade eigentlich eben gehört haben. Now go, Kyle. Thank you, sir. I promise we won't disappoint you. You better hope not. We're grateful, sir. Be grateful later, after we've won. Noch eine Zwischensequenz, beziehungsweise Dialoge. Der Protégé, der hatte also was direkt mit Altia zu tun. You're losing the war and you're still sitting in this castle? It seems I have overestimated you. Who? Guards, intruder. I've incapacitated all of your guards. Don't worry, they'll be on their feet again soon. You have incapacitated all of them? Who are you? What do you want? Don't you recognize me, brother? How dare you claim to be my brother? I have no idea who you are. Let me refresh your memory then. Leon? Impossible. Was? Die haben noch einen Scheiß, Bruder? Da geht mir so langsam auf den Arsch. It is I. I have come back to help you, brother. Er hat ein sehr feminines Gesicht. This can't be. You're an imposter. I knew Leon all of my life and you're not him. You might possess his voice and his body, but you are not Leon. I know him too well. Who are you? How did you come to possess Leon? You're quite perceptive, Roland. Always the sharpest one amongst us. It's surprising you haven't won the war already. Stop your blithering and tell me what you're doing inside Leon's body. What's your purpose here? Don't fret. Your brother's body is serving as a vessel for me. In my own realm, I am what your mortals would call a god. I am Askarov of Dun Aedean. Können die mal einfache Namen hier haben? Wie Klaus oder so? Askarov, the ancient sword, the ruler of the 4 Borgs? Als hätte ich es jetzt beschrien, ne? You're afraid of me? Those must have been some ancient tomes. Ha, very funny. Stop wasting my time. Who are you really? Perhaps these will help you understand. Are these the armaments of Lear? I love talking to smart people. You catch on everything I say so quickly. Stimmt, der hat ja 2 von denen. Jetzt, wir haben aber ganz schön verkackt hier. Muss man mal sagen, wie es ist. But how? How did you come to possess them? You dare to question my abilities? So, you really are Askarov? The news about Dati, that was your doing? I am capable of more. Infinitely more. Then, what do you intend with these armaments? What has this got to do with me? I have a proposal for you, Roland. Proposal? What could you possibly say that would interest me? A proposal to win the war. If you give me your full cooperation, I will help you take the control of all of Legrand. Ha! It's impossible. You didn't even have all the armaments with you. Your brother have one with him, and I'm sure he'll come to me eventually. And with the Lear fail you currently possess, I can lead you on to the path to victory. You want me to hand over the Lear fail? Why would I do such a thing? Der hat das letzte Armament schon, oder was? No, you can keep it. I just need to borrow its power for a moment. Borrow? What do you mean? Each of the armaments are keys to unlock a power that will help you rule the land. What would I need to do? There's always a catch. First, in this very place, you must establish a portal built from the dead. Then bring me the blood of a king and I will grant you power you've never even dreamed of. Using the 3 armaments in our possession and a ritual of sacrifice, I will force open a breach between the realms. A small opening that will link my realm and yours. A breach? For what exactly? A horde of fearbolgs. Do you take me as a fool? Once you have your horde, there's no standing in between you and conquering all of Legrand. Not everyone. Only those who are not worthy of living alongside me and my tribe. I see that you are different, Roland. You are a Dwinger, the true bloods, the tester of the great ancient dragon. You are meant for greater things than ruling over a puny humans and the other pathetic races of Legrand. You will sit enthroned side by side and rule Legrand together. That's a lot of pretty promises, but I don't trust you. Then you have lost, for I'm the only one who can help you win this war. I'm the only one who is willing to help you. Join me and together we will conquer the whole of Legrand. Durchtriebenes Miststück. I need to think it over. Go on, but remember, don't think too long. Also wenn Finn jetzt noch den 50. Bruder hier rauskarrt, dann wäre ich aber so langsam sauer. Können wir mit dem noch reden? So glad to see that Kaya has come back. Ja, okay. Wer bist du? Mancy. You can always use some manners in this kind of place. Ja, das ist ja wohl logisch. Wer bist du? Du siehst ein bisschen anders aus. You can never be too careful anywhere around here. Ja, okay, die haben alle nichts allzu Interessantes zu sagen. Ich finde das irgendwie geil, es sieht alles so, ja, also so schräg aus hier irgendwie immer in den letzten Bildschirmen. Also die letzten Orte gefielen mir alle vom Optischen her sehr gut. Glad you brought Gorais down. They've been getting in our leader's way. Bitteschön. Ich glaube, wir sind da nicht ganz so stolz drauf. I swear I didn't steal anything from you. Please spare me. Ja, und selbst wenn, juckt mir auch nicht. Sir, you look menacing. What am I even saying? Keine Ahnung. Once a leader achieves what he set out to do, we're going to have a better life. Ja, wollen wir es mal hoffen? Wünschen würde ich es euch. Would you like to stay? Sure, you can stay for a mere 150 Dinar. Ja, aber wir haben alle noch unsere Arcanas ready. Lebenspunkte haben wir auch. Uniting Legrand? They should be thinking about feeding their families first. Ja, das ist immer die Frage. Sollte man erst die großen oder die kleinen Probleme in Angriff nehmen? Kann man immer streiken, kommt auf die Perspektive und die Probleme an. I'm so tempted to rob you, but you're the leader's guest. Immerhin ist er ehrlich. Ihr noch irgendwas zu sagen? I've only been recruited as a thief recently. Ich glaube, du hast noch einen langen Weg vor dir. What brings you here? Asking for a refund? Ha. Ja, unglaublich witziger Typ. Muss man mal so sagen, wie es ist. Mit dir reden? I guess life isn't as good as I thought it was out there. I'm doing much better here. Da glänzt was. Card of Justice. Da will ich jetzt doch mal eben kurz gucken. Lost Baggage, Fairy Wings, Angel Wings, Fallen Angel Wings, also dreimal Flügel. Bell Bracelet, das haben wir glaube ich nicht. Black Onyx, Diamond Crystal, Card of Judgment, Card of Justice, Troll Mask und Mad Dog Mask. Okay, nee, ein paar Sachen haben wir glaube ich nicht davon. Inventar. Wir haben... Das alles braucht man nicht. Fairy Wings, Angel, also das Bell Bracelet haben wir doch. Also 4 Sachen haben wir. Black Onyx haben wir. Diamond Crystal haben wir. Card of Judgment, Card of Justice. Troll Mask. Aber ich weiß... Warte mal. Ich weiß tatsächlich, glaube ich, wo ich die Mad Dogs Mask herbekomme. Ich habe mal ein bisschen was nachgelesen, weil ich wegen den Stats da irgendwie, also bei dem Minispiel mal gucken wollte. Da habe ich ein bisschen was... Naja, schauen wir mal. You don't look well. I guess things are bad out there. I'm no good at stealing. Have no talent at all. Okay. Schade. I think Reise is one of the biggest obstacles for uniting with Legrand. Ja, die haben erstmal Schwierigkeiten, sich selber wieder zu uniten. I may be young, but I'm no rookie when it comes to stealing. Ja, dann entfernen wir uns mal lieber. Are you trying to scare me, mister? I'm a thief who knows no fear. ich glaube, Finn will hier niemanden einschüchtern. Okay, Misty Alley. Da war ich wohl. Wo ist denn hier dann die besagten... Ah, okay, hier ist nochmal so ein Marktplatz. Ever wonder why chopads communicate in such awkward manner? So have I. Okay. You don't look well. I guess things are bad out there. Nee, nur für uns sind sie schlecht. Uniting, ja, okay, die sagt dasselbe. You're the one who came with KL, right? Ja, durchaus. Hast du irgendwas Interessantes? I can steal anything, but I can make a potion for you. Rezepte haben wir gelernt. Der ist auch ein Meister. Aber tatsächlich will ich eigentlich gerade gar nichts. Beim Schmied können wir mal gucken. It's not just the thieves. Everyone is good with their hands here. So am I. Okay, da haben wir aber nichts Neues. Der ist eh nur ein Meister. Nichts, was uns irgendwas bringen würde. Take a good look around our market. You might be able to buy your belongings here for a generous price. Dann erstmal, glaube ich, ein bisschen nochmal ablegen. Genau. Weil Glück soll ja angeblich auch die Loot-Chance erhöhen. Dann wäre es ganz gut, wenn wir im nächsten leeres Inventar haben, sonst laufen wir wieder so schnell voll. Das wäre irgendwie ein bisschen blöd. Zack. I suggest you be careful with your belongings while I'm still playing nice. Okay. Celestic Recipe, ja, das interessiert mich jetzt nicht so. Don't ask where I just got these things. Just take a look around and buy whatever you need. Das ist okay. Wollte nur gucken. Nee, irgendwie Waffen kriegen wir auch keine neuen. Ja, dann würde ich tatsächlich... Gab es hier oben nicht eins zum Wegreisen? Ja, nee, zum Schlafen nur. Vielleicht gab es den irgendwo anders. Mal schauen. Dann würde ich nämlich doch einen kurzen Abstecher nach Highhelm Wharf einmal nochmal machen. Weil ich glaube, da müsste ich mich einfach nochmal umschauen. Da habe ich nämlich nichts gefunden. So, genau. Erstmal Highhelm Wharf. Wäre ja ganz cool, wenn wir immerhin das schaffen würden. Da war noch was. Das war aber nicht das, was ich gesucht habe. Jetzt habe ich mich hier festgegangen. Das ist doch nicht euer Ernst. Nee, ne? Ach, das meint ihr jetzt nicht ernst. Jetzt habe ich erst vor 50.000 Jahren das letzte Mal gespeichert, ne? Ups, nee. Jetzt will ich das mal gerne laden. Vielleicht entdebuggt der sich ja dann wieder. Ja. Oh, sehr gut. Hier ist auch überall nichts. Vielleicht bin ich auch auf dem Holzweg. Auf dem falschen Holzweg. Gibt es auch einen richtigen? Karte. Ich sehe es halt nirgendwo irgendwie blinken. Vielleicht habe ich ja auch doch was gefunden. Mad Dog Mask, ich würde sagen, ich habe tatsächlich ja, schon ein bisschen aus Versehen gelesen, dass man hier eine von diesen Masken kriegt. Damit müssten wir alles haben. Dann drücke ich euch tatsächlich kurz immer auf Pause und dann sehen wir uns in Phineas wieder. Oder wir sehen uns jetzt schon wieder, weil ich musste scheinbar sowieso nach Doomville. Eolon, oh my, it's true. You are the dragon who brought down the great capital Gorias. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. It all happened so fast. Roger said that you'd taken down the first Altian general, who was also your brother. Is that true? He attacked us first. I did it to protect everyone. I'm not proud of it. I didn't mean it that way. I think you did the right thing, Finn. Maybe. The line between right and wrong is so unclear recently. No need to say a thing. I know what has happened. Ah ja, der war ja hier der Lover von Scatia. Sir Antoine, I'm so sorry about Lady Scatia. Ah, worry not. At least I know that Lady Scatia died doing her duty. She was truly dedicated till the end. Okay, der nimmt das aber sehr locker. She was, sir. Indeed, but the only problem is, I have felt my duty to protect her. I just don't know how to tell Lady Lucia. The most important thing right now is for us to make sure that Lady Scatia's death was not in vain. We must carry on and fulfill her duty. You're right. Her duty is also mine. I'll get it done no matter what. We must do this to honor Lady Scatia. Ja. Indeed, in honor of Lady Scatia. Gentlemen, I need to ask for your help once again. Both of the northern kingdoms have suffered great losses after the battle in Rise, but they will not stop hunting us. As soon as they regroup, they will begin to hunt us down again. We cannot sit around and wait for that to happen. So I say we charge now, while they are still licking their wounds. But we need more soldiers to be able to fight them both at the same time. We have reinforcements waiting for us in the Crimson Canyon. When we regroup with them, we'll have numbers we need. Who are these reinforcements? The Cypher Union, the freedom fighters of the North. Cypher Union? I heard they're a bunch of outlaws. How can we trust them? They are outlaws in the eyes of the Northern Kingdom because they refuse to live under any banner. But they're just people who want to live freely and peacefully like we do. I'm sorry, that's not good enough for me. Who will vouch for them? I vouch for them. They're the only ones who are willing to fight with us right now. What makes you so sure we should trust them, Kael? Their leader is my father. I can vouch for him and his people. What? Your father is their leader? You, Kael, are... How's that even possible? All that matters is they are my people. You can trust them. Gentlemen, it's alright. I've met them in person and I can assure you that they are trustworthy. Ich habe die zwar nur für 5 Minuten oder so gesehen, aber naja. Finn, are you sure about this? I mean, how can you? We need him as much as they need us, Sir Boulder. We're on the same side. Alright, if you say so. What's the plan? The Crimson Canyon quiets these days. Neither of the Northern Kingdom dared to start a confrontation right now. We can use the chance to break through their lines in order to reach the Mutimer Tree. We already possess the armament from the Torture Tree in Rise. And after we get the armament from the Mutimer Tree in the Crimson Canyon, we can use them both to turn the tide of the war. Finn? What are you saying, Finn? Please trust me and let me finish. Understood, then we shall set off of the Crimson Canyon tomorrow at the latest. Thank you, Sir Boulder. No problem. Now please excuse me, I must ready my troops. We shall meet again in the morning. Gather everyone and be prepared for tomorrow. Get everything sorted and get some rest. Any word from Azam? Not yet. I think we still need to give him some time. Right, you folks need to get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a tough day. Sure thing, don't worry about us. I'll see you again tomorrow, folks. Jetzt brauche ich Azam auch nicht mehr wieder, jetzt habe ich die alle so hochgelevelt. Feel free to speak to the castle keeper in Golem Hall if you need some rest. Now please excuse me, I must help Boulder. Oh, Finny, I didn't know you have such a dark side. No, of course not. Stop goofing around. Finn, you really need to explain yourself. Yes, we're listening, Finn. Okay, first of all, I know they're about the prophecy, but they don't understand how devastating the second invasion would be. But if I tell them the truth about the second invasion, I think they'll start panicking. So let's give them a cause, or they easily understand and rally behind. We know that the armaments cannot be used for any purpose other than stopping the second invasion. So yes, I did lie. A white lie. But I really hope all of you understand why. Das erinnert mich, kennt irgendwer die Serie Lie to Me? Da singt doch auch einer von den Gehilfen von dem Lightman doch irgendwann mal so ein Lied über White Lies. Da muss ich gerade voll dran denken. Also Notlügen auf Deutsch. Oh, okay. If you say so. You better know exactly what you're doing, Finn. We can only rely on the people's power. The armaments and the beasts inside me are out of the question. Okay, fair enough. Alright, all set, I guess. We should conserve our energy for tomorrow. We can get some rooms in the castle. Hallo? Ja, okay. Oh nein, ey, dafür hasse ich Legrand Legacy. Manchmal, man kommt dann gar nicht aus diesen ganzen Spiralen raus. Ah, doch. Oh, ey, nee. Einmal hier bitte speichern. Ich muss jetzt aber nicht sofort mit irgendwem reden, Ich lass mal, während ich aus Doomville hier rausgehe, das Spiel noch laufen. Also die Aufnahme noch laufen und dann schneide ich, sobald wir raus sind. Nicht, dass ich jetzt schon wieder auf eine Cutscene irgendwo treffe. Guck mal einfach im Journal, was ich nochmal machen soll. Talk to Roger to commence departure to Crimson Canyon. Ja, wo auch immer Roger steht. Kann ich da irgendwo suchen. So, World Map. Ja, dann bis gleich. So, da sind wir auch schon wieder. Einmal. You have found them all. You really want that book, don't you? It's because I promised my friend. Ja, und weil wir es gerade zufällig, sonst hätte ich die Nebenquest jetzt nicht mehr gemacht. A young man keeping his promise? You must be a great friend to have. Give all 10 belongings, yeah. Alright then, as promised, I'll give you the book. Next time your friend wants another of my books, she should meet me directly. I want to see the face of a person who reads my stuff. Service History Book, ja, ob das die Mühe wert war. So, da geben wir direkt die Folge auch noch ab, also sehen wir uns gleich in Doomville wieder. So, da sind wir schon wieder auf dem Doomville Marketplace und geben mal Rungdal dieses Buch. Did you manage to get the book? Yes, I'm sorry it took so long. Mr. Isidore agreed to give us the book only if we found the lost items. I'm so sorry, Finn. I should have gone to get it myself. Sorry to put a fuse through all this trouble. Ja, da hättest du wirklich mal machen können. It's okay, Miss Rungdal. Here's the book. Give Sorva's history book. Thank you so much again. I really am indebted to you. With this book, I should be able to help more people. Finn, I've just realized something. I thought that love was something that could only happen between lovers. So I really wanted a boyfriend. But then I realized that love isn't like that. When you help someone or when someone helps you, that's love too. Ja, eine andere Art und Weise, aber ich verstehe Ihren Punkt. I'm really grateful to you. Please take this. The shop has been increased to level 3. 5000 Erfahrungspunkte, alle mal Level up. 50.000 danach, die nehme ich gerne. Yurisa Bow, ich hoffe, das ist jetzt mal ein richtig geiler Bogen nochmal. So, die Charaktere können wir nochmal eben aufleveln. Jetzt ein bisschen Überlänge. So. Was nehme ich denn? Stärke 30 braucht sie für irgendwas. So, nehmen wir das nochmal. Dann noch Agilität hoch. Aqua Piercing Shot upgraded to Aqua Shard Shot. Ja, nehmen wir einfach. Eris. Nehmen wir einfach 2 Punkte Vitalität. Alles andere braucht sie nicht. Finn, da nehme ich einfach 2 Punkte Stärke. Hat sich das. So. Dann sollen wir nochmal im Shop gucken. From what I've learned from that book, I can now supply you with better materials. Please take a look. Schauen wir mal, was sie jetzt so hat. Ja. Okay, ganz viele Waffenrezepte hätten wir kaufen können, wenn wir die nicht sowieso schon hätten. So geil ist das jetzt nicht. Wir haben zweimal dieses goldene Ei da gefunden. Warte mal. 521.000. Jetzt bin ich natürlich versucht, diese Thief Quest hier doch noch zu machen, weil ich glaube, wir werden nicht mehr allzu viel Geld hier brauchen. Beziehungsweise kann ja im Finn jetzt einfach schauen, ob ich da weiter diese goldenen Dinger finde. Naja, reden wir erstmal mit Egil. Hey, Akit. Never guessed you'd be joining us. And here I thought my brother would never help anyone with all that war stuff ever again. Ja, der kann ja nicht reden, er macht nur eine Geste. You're right, we had helped stop the war. Thank you, everyone. Makes a long series of gestures. Are you sure you want to do that? Huh? You know sign language, young lady? A little bit. Oh, das überrascht mich auch. What did he say? He suggested it's time they pass their greatest sword recipe on to you. It's our dream to pass on our best sword recipe to a person we respect. We've been keeping this recipe for years because we haven't deemed anyone worthy of it. Until now, that is... Ah, sehr schön. Thank you so much. This is a great honor to me. We don't want to give it to you yet. We need to test our recipe first. Give me your duck. Of course, yeah. Alright then, good answer. What needed is one chrome talina, one heal target all, and one mighty haflam. Once you have the ingredients, give them to us so we can start making them. Haben wir die? Do you have your request led, or do you need our skill? About the request. Diese Chromtalina habe ich bestimmt nicht, ne? Kann man sich bestimmt erspielen. Oder? Oh, da muss ich ja doch nochmal aufscreenen. Ich hätte keinen Bock mehr auf diese Minispiele. Oder kriegt man die hier irgendwo an Siegerhorn? Nee, Ach, scheiße. Wo soll ich die denn jetzt herbekommen? Ataro Pearl. Ja, das Scheißding haben wir. Nee. Dann muss ich gehen. Dann will ich nur die Skills haben. Das Schwert für Finn wäre zwar noch geil bestimmt, aber gucken erstmal für Abend. Jurisa Bow. Der ist nochmal ordentlich besser. Mighty Diam und Mighty Giram. Haben wir natürlich wieder nicht. Die konnte ich auch nicht da kriegen, oder? Ja, schauen wir nochmal, was die an Preisen hier haben. Scale, weißt du, so eine Scheiße, die kann ich hier alle herbekommen. Nee. Oh, das ist ja blöd. Ach, aber ganz ehrlich, unsere Leute machen genug Schaden. Deswegen, lassen wir es einfach hierbei. Ich mache vielleicht noch diese Freedom Quest, die mache ich vielleicht doch noch. Dann haben wir auch alle eigentlich abgeschlossen, die ich jetzt mal angefangen hatte. Bis auf, ja, keine Ahnung, wo ich die Sachen herkriegen soll. Bis auf diese Showpads, aber das interessiert mich auch nicht. Mache ich jetzt hart über... Für jeden, der es nicht mehr interessiert, kann jetzt abschalten. Ansonsten für die, die es interessiert, ich mache jetzt auch noch diese blöde Nebenquest. Dann haben wir jetzt alles diese Folge durch. Ist vielleicht ein bisschen unstrukturiert, aber dann geht es uns auch einfach nicht mehr. Kann ich da ruhigen Gewissens sagen, juckt mich doch nicht mehr. Dann hatte ich auch gar nicht so, habe ich auch gar nicht allzu sehr gelogen, als ich gesagt habe in der letzten Folge, wir machen jetzt nichts mehr. Genau. Ja, und jetzt nach diesen Sachen Farm tue ich jetzt nicht mehr. Wo war das denn? Telleran. Da haben wir ja seit Jahren nicht mehr. So, dann einmal hier hinten weiter. Oliflodianum, ja. Jubler Arena. Hier ging es auch irgendwie zu den Sklaven. Zack. Ach, aber hier gibt es keinen mehr. Das heißt, die Quest ist... Ja, die haben doch die ganzen Sklaven frei. Oh, dass einem die Quest aber nicht dann als gescheitert markiert wird, das ist natürlich ein bisschen blöd. Na okay, hat sich der Abstecher hier nicht mehr gelohnt. Egal, ich sag tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder als Let's Play Legrand Legacy. Das wird ja bereits am Dienstag sein. Und bis dahin, macht's gut, bis zum nächsten Mal.